Welcome back to the Daily News Network. It's time for Business Champions. I'm Brian Sexton. My co-host, Paula Joy, is on an airplane today, so I'm flying solo. Well, at least in terms of a co-host. We have a great guest for you today. From Chief Go Officers, Kyle Harbaugh joins me from just south of St. Louis, Missouri. Kyle, how are you?
It's a great day. How about yourself?
Doing fantastic. Hey, give us the overview real quick. What does Chief Go Officer specialize in?
Business planning and recruitment, but I'm not a recruiter, so I can help you, but you need to figure out excuse me, you need to figure out how to implement what is taught to you. But we have some really great systems to shrink your skill gaps and help you retain the highest quality people that you can.
So let's start at the beginning. When someone signs on with Chief Go Officers, what are they looking for? What kind of client are you looking for? Who can you help?
So I work with a lot of professional services. We can work with any service-based business, but I work with a lot of attorneys, CPAs, and financial advisors. Those are typically, who we like to help the most. But we've helped SaaS companies, we've helped other different service-based businesses. And oftentimes what they're working with me for is they're really good at the thing they do, whether that's being an attorney or being a financial advisor. But there's a lot more skills that you need to grow your business. And so a lot of those smaller firms, they just stay small because they don't have the knowledge base necessary to grow. And one of them is leadership. You need to know how to lead a team. You need to know how to build a team, and you need to know how to recruit and retain. So it might be one thing to get really good people, but if you can't keep them there, if they leave a few days or a few years later, that's a problem. So there's a lot more that goes into owning a business than just simply doing the work really well.
Kyle, the leadership part of it interests me greatly. You've done this for almost 2 decades now. And what's the biggest pain point for a small business owner in terms of leadership? And what's a strategy that you use to help get someone up and over that obstacle?
Yeah, so a lot of times leadership, they don't want to share what's going on, but that doesn't build trust. And they think that they have to have all the answers, but sometimes the best answers come from boots on the ground. And it's really important to have open communication with your team, cast a vision about like where we want to go, what advantage are we seeking, why it's important, and then partner with them so that they can come up with solutions to actually get us there.
What's a time frame for success? When someone engages with you and your expertise, are you looking at a long term, or can someone come to you and say, hey, I've got a project, I got to get over this hump, this is 3 months? What's the best way to get results?
So we do like to work with our clients long term. However, we've built systems that are very fast, and so we can help people make hiring decisions in 24 hours. We can come up with business plans that last the next 6 to 18 months, and we can do that in 72 hours. Using the AI systems that we've created, one of our clients, they saw a 98% increase in annual recurring revenue in about 3 months. So we can ramp up really quickly.
How has AI touched your business in that sense? Do you find that the AI solutions, or at least an AI solution, is involved in almost every business model now?
AI has revolutionized our business, and it was something that we used for ourselves, and we saw how powerful it was, the advantage that it gave us. And so then we developed proprietary systems. We built them from the ground up, and we use them in most of our engagements now. It's incredibly helpful. It makes things so much faster. We provide more information faster now. So it's just a win-win all around.
So for you at Chief Go Officers, what does an ideal client look like in today's world?
Somebody who's focused on long-term, like one of our best clients, they had a great CPA practice. They're doing great business as is, but they wanted to essentially replicate themselves so that they could take a step back. And they wanted also a more holistic practice where they weren't just providing CPA services, but they also had financial advisory and insurance that they were able to offer to their clients so they could serve them in more ways and increase lifetime value of the clients they work with.
All right, Kyle. So someone is watching this today on the Daily News Network or LinkedIn, and they're thinking, that's the step I need to take. I need to be a better leader. I need to learn how to scale. I need how to integrate AI. I need to talk to Kyle Harbaugh. How do they find you? And of course, we'll put all of this in our show notes.
Yeah, so Chief Go Officers is our one website. The other one is righthireai.com. That's the platform that you can run your information through to make hiring decisions in 24 hours based on personality, personal goals, skills and experience, but also long-term goals and the developmental opportunities within your business. So there's really good long-term fits. The other great way to reach out to me is through LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn. Please connect with me and let me know that you heard the show. I'd love to connect with you and, build a relationship and talk about how I can help you.
Building a big business. Chief Go Officers, Kyle Harbaugh, joining us here on Business Champions on the Daily News Network. Kyle, it was a pleasure to have you, and we'll look forward to talking to you again here on the Daily News Network.
BizBuy Pro supports individuals through the acquisition process in many ways. First and foremost, we can find a business for you. You come to us and you give us the parameters geographically, size, like maybe 2 million in revenue, and maybe an area you want to be a plumbing contractor, and we'll go find that for you. I think really the most important thing from BizBuy Pro is after you find that business, working through the valuation, how much you're paying for it. As I always say, you don't make money when you sell, you make money when you buy.